it was chosen. As a child, she was already covering Aretha and Smokey Robinson at talent shows. By high school, she was commanding stages. Intelligent, rebellious, and poetic, Lauryn stood out. At just 16, she met Pra and Wyclef Jean, and together they formed the Fugees. Lauryn was the heartbeat. When she rapped, she carried fire. When she sang, she carried heaven. In 1994, their first album, Blunted on Reality, flopped. But 2 years later, the score changed everything. It was political, poetic, and prophetic. The album sold over 17 million copies and became a hip-hop classic. But behind the scenes, tensions were rising. Her rumored relationship with Wyclef blurred art and emotion, and the Fugees burned bright but briefly. It was time for her solo code to upload. In 1998, The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill dropped, a masterpiece that redefined hip-hop, soul, and womanhood. Recorded while pregnant with her first child, it wasn't just an album, it was an awakening. Do-wop, that thing, was a call for self-respect. To Zion was a love letter to motherhood. X Factor was a pain translated into perfection. The album won 5 Grammys, including Album of the Year, a first for a solo female rapper. But the price of that truth was isolation. The spotlight began to burn. After the Grammys, Lauryn withdrew. The woman who spoke for millions suddenly spoke to no one. The media called her crazy, but maybe she was just free. In 2002, she recorded MTV Unplugged No. 2.0, raw, stripped down, and full of vulnerable truth. She told the audience, "Fantasy is what people want, but reality is what they need." For years, she appeared only in glimpses. Fans begged for her return. But she never played the industry's game again. She lived by her own rhythm. When asked why she vanished, she simply said, "I had to step away to preserve myself." Even in silence, Lauryn's influence never faded. Her verses live on in artists like Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole. She became a myth, not by dying, but by disappearing. While others chased fame, Lauryn chased truth. Her one album became a living scripture. Still teaching, still healing. Lauryn Hill didn't vanish. She ascended beyond the noise. Her silence was her sanctuary. Her art, her eternal legacy. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more stories about the legends who shaped our world.